Everyone, welcome back. I'm Diddy Dutch. This is the Living Gods, and this is a tiny little living god here. This is my little puppy friend Aloy. Today we're jumping back into Life is Strange True Colors with Chapter 3.
You have a superpower? You're both fucking with me, right?
No.
Do Ryan and I look like the fucking with you type? It's all true.
Fine. Then tell me what I'm feeling right now.
You're feeling
Skeptical.
disbelief.
Look, he can do it too. Oh, look at our matching plaid. Oh, we are couple goals.
You're actually a little annoyed. You feel hurt that we didn't tell you until now, whether it's true or not. You don't like being left out.
Oof.
Well, okay. Oh shit. The foosball game. You knew exactly what to do.
No, we didn't. Oh, I guess playing it, yes, but winning it, no. But we'll pretend. Yeah, we let you win. You needed it.
You needed to focus on the positive memories, not get lost in the sadness. I thought it would help.
It did. Just warn me next time, okay?
Deal.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend. Pretty wild.
So, any sign of Diane today?
No. But she was in yesterday working on her laptop.
You said she was afraid of something around Gabe's death. If she's covering up what Typhon did, I bet there's proof.
I hope so. If she comes in today, let's be ready with a plan. In the meantime, I've got to finish my shift.
We're on it.
By the way, if the audio sucks, let me know. Sounds
Time
a
to
little
earn a
quiet to me,
paycheck.
but
I should clean the dirty dishes around the bar.
clean the dirty dishes. What happens if we don't? Jed, thank you so much for remembering my birthday last week, and that Marco Escarada tequila was excellent. You are welcome over anytime. Your best cook by a long shot, Francisco. Fran. Wait, Fran. The flower shop lady. Is that her? Tell me, Aloy. Tell me. Because I shipped them in the beginning. I would love to see it. Love to see it.
Colorado tap water. I'm not convinced this is totally sanitary, but what do I know?
It's true. We don't know anything. We just started working here.
Sorry, Steph, but there can only be one jukebox hero. Respect to anyone that chooses to locomote for sport. Appetizing.
Next time I go for a run, I'm going to call it a locomote. Haven Springs Town Council notice: the Black Lantern will be closed on the last Thursday of every month from 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for Town Council business. Please direct questions and concerns to Council Chair Jed Lucan. Thank you for understanding. Town Council business. I had a thought while I was away, because I think about this game often. And Jed in the mine. Jed saved all these miners, right? It's very mysterious. No one wants to talk about it, especially him. Why? I think he knows more about Typhon than he's letting on. I'm so suspicious of everyone.
Definitely the best boss I've ever had. Which, to be fair, isn't that high a bar.
Where are you, girl from Rome? Gosh, I really miss that song. They used to play it in here all the time.
Okay, let's see if we can
Weird.
play it.
I've never heard it. Maybe Jed knows where it went? Sorry, Steph, but there can only be one jukebox hero.
What was it? Girl from Rome. Is that what it said? Maybe we should talk to Jed. We'll talk to Jed. Jed. What's the name of that song again, buddy?
Hey, where do we keep unused jukebox CDs?
We don't. Everything we have is in the jukebox.
Cool. Just curious.
Okay.
Did you trade out the quarters in the register yet?
All you, kid.
Okay. Girl from Rome.
Sorry, Steph, but there can only be one
Girl from Rome. 3 sheets to the wind. This doesn't. Well, maybe. Think of the children. Bloom the monkey brain. Check raise. Mind the damn porridge. G-line transfer. Give me a hand. Kick your own ass. Go, Dottie, go. Heartstrings. That seems right. I can't hear it. Oh no. Is it because it's the streamer-friendly version? This is so sad. I'm just pressing enter on all of them. Maybe one of them will work for her. You know what's funny? The streamer-only version, or whatever, streamer-friendly version, still got flagged for copyright on YouTube. Which again, I don't care, and I think next time I might try to stream this on YouTube and just play the music, because at least it doesn't mute it there. Playing all the music. Let's see if any of it worked.
Jed's such a liar.
Oh, did we find it?
Jed's such a liar.
Okay, it's this one.
Jed's such a liar.
Such a liar. What's he lying about? The cave, Typhon?
Where are you?
Alright, I give up.
Girl from Rome.
Eleanor. Oh, this is Eleanor. So who's Francisco?
I feel terrible for Eleanor. And I don't think it's getting any easier.
I love that she brought a little teapot,
I
some
feel
apple
terrible
slices.
for Eleanor. And hey, Eleanor. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you, dear. I really appreciate your help from a couple weeks ago.
It's been a couple weeks.
It means a lot to me.
Dang.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
I really don't think we should have told her. I kind of regret doing that.
If I can get help on my own, Riley never needs to know about my condition. I won't have to be a burden.
It breaks my heart that she's coping with this alone.
All right, what was our mission? Dirty dishes.
In your face, Ryan Lucan. I'm Birder of the Year, and your reign is finished.
Uh-oh. Better not tell Ryan I had a hand in that.
Oh, the Falcon Girl.
The spring festival is nigh. Nigh, I say.
Please join us this evening in Heritage Park for the annual Spring Festival celebration, complete with food, drink, music, games, and more. No RSVP required. Oh, we have to do a LARP too. That's what we have to do.
Time for your bath.
Okay, one down. Wall of Shame.
Steph and Ryan, the newest inductees. Gabe would be proud.
Ah, that's funny. Typhon Mining Company. Integrity to our very core. It's time to change your life. Join the ever-growing ranks of the world leader in excavation, mining, and distribution. Typhon Mining Company is hiring both field and office positions, including team managers and directors. We are looking to build relationships with our communities, and that means giving you lifelong career opportunities that you won't find anywhere else. Benefits, competitive pay, 401k packages, paid time off, medical, dental, vision, and requirements must wear many hats. Visit our website for more information. Wow, hiring, interesting.
Love you, Gabe.
Aw, 1993 to 2019. Let me do some quick math. He was 26? In memory of Gabe Chen, who came into this bar, a stranger, and left it as family. So sad. I don't want to lose any more people.
Not to be
I
a
should
single
stop
issue
playing this
voter or anything, but fuck Typhon.
Local ballot measure 36 will create hundreds of jobs in Haven Springs over the next 10 years. Keep Haven employed. Interesting. I'm torn on it.
Looks like Ducky's getting started earlier than usual today.
He's playing cards. Can we play with him?
Your tab is in the 6 figures, Ducky.
Chump change. Let's make it 12.
I like Ducky.
It's going to be a long night tonight. Always is. Same thing every year.
Tonight's the spring festival. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, Ducky. Is everything okay?
Of course. I've never felt better.
Aw.
Okay. Glad to hear it.
Dang, she really would be the best bartender ever, wouldn't she? Just always knows exactly what to say to you when you're talking about your problems.
Poor Amelia.
On this site, Amelia Goldstein operated a bed and breakfast. I think we saw this. Oh, so she's responsible for the garden. That's right, though married shortly before her death. The identity of her husband remains a mystery.
So,
Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Hopefully I didn't miss something. She's here. Not obvious.
Hey, welcome. I'll be right with you.
Diane. Diane was not sad at my brother's funeral. I think that says a lot about her.
I better check in with Steph and Ryan.
Oh my god. I found the next Typhon employee. I found him. You wanna see? It's this guy right here, this moose. Wears many hats. Very qualified. We're gonna hook him up later. They owe me one for killing my brother.
Ducky almost hustled me out of my first paycheck. Good thing Jed stepped in.
Okay, just doing the rounds real quick. Is everything okay over here? Yes. Okay, good. Don't get distracted by the mini games.
Charlotte must be getting ready for the LARP.
Oh, yay, Charlotte.
Hey, getting ready for the big LARP?
Let's see it.
oh, hey. Yeah,
Spells.
trying.
Necromancy.
I hope we can get Ethan into it.
Health.
Is everything okay?
Scroll
Yeah.
of healing.
Don't worry. I'm sure he'll like it.
Maybe it'll be too painful for him. Maybe that's what she's worried about. Let's see. Alright, I think it's time.
If she's hiding something, I need to find out what it is. For Gabe.
Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? Bomber jacket. She hung up her jacket.
Rad jacket.
No, that's not.
I'm guessing boss man must be Jed.
The hell am I gonna do with a jacket that says Hell Divers on the back?
Jeez, I don't know, boss man. Maybe you could wear it, like the rest of us are gonna do.
You think I want to broadcast my affiliation with you jokers to the rest of the world? I got a reputation.
Say Logan. Hey, Locox Joe. What's up? Glad you can make it. Alright, how do we get Diane? We gotta be crafty. Look at this again.
If she's hiding something, I
Maybe we
need to
just
find
leave.
out what it is. For Gabe.
Are there some dirty dishes maybe I missed?
Hey, do you guys know a song that goes, "Where are you, girl from Rome"?
Holy shit. Blast from the past. Alabaster Daydreams.
Okay.
My dad used to love that song. Gabe would put it on repeat just to mess with him. Got to the point where he couldn't stand to even hear it anymore.
Alabaster
So,
Daydreams.
what happened to it?
Eventually, Judd pulled it out of the jukebox and stashed it somewhere. You could ask him.
Okay, he is a liar.
Sweet.
Alabaster Daydreams. Jed?
Thanks. Hey, boss. Do the words alabaster daydreams mean anything to you?
Oh, hell. Like brother, like sister, huh? Fine. Guess it's been long enough. It's back behind the bar someplace.
Thanks.
All right. There it is. There it is. We found it.
Sorry, Jed. The people have spoken.
Time to play. Hopefully it lets us hear it. Let's see.
All right. Let's hear this infamous song.
Hey, Crazy Canuck. Think of the children. Can we hear it if we walk away? Nice. Okay.
One small victory that no one will ever know about.
Let's see. Let's see how she feels.
Alabaster Daydreams. That's it. How the hell?
Don't worry about it. One small victory
Just give us a nice big
that no one
tip.
will ever know about.
Maybe we can go upstairs. I'm not really sure what I'm missing here. What am I missing? Maybe Ducky. Oh, the bear. Maybe it's the bear.
Jed acts like he's in charge, but we all know who really calls the shot. Poor Ducky. I wonder what's going on.
It's gonna be a long night
I
tonight.
already heard that.
Always is.
There
Same
must be some
thing
dishes
every year.
somewhere. Pool table. It's with that. It's something with Diane, but what could it be? I thought my friends were supposed to take care of it.
I couldn't ask for a better Scooby Squad.
Speak.
Okay,
There it is.
she's here.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Well, we have two plans actually. But
I know I already said hello, but it's the first time you said hello.
we're still workshopping them.
So now I'll say, let's go! Hey, Inked Up Davey. Workshopping?
What does workshopping mean exactly?
It means Ryan won't admit that my plan is perfect. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I asked Diane out on a date,
Wait, what?
and she's so into it. She doesn't notice one Ryan Lucan swiping her laptop. Ryan carries said laptop upstairs, acquiring damning evidence. Maybe Diane and I still hook up? Not important.
It's a little morally
That's
gray.
your plan?
It's a... I don't know. I don't know about this one.
Oh my god, please tell me you have something better.
Okay, what's
I
plan
do.
B?
Now to be clear, it's the same plan. Except
Oh no!
I'm the distraction.
Oh
Look,
my
Steph,
god.
I don't even think she's gay, all right? She's probably into the rugged mountain man type. All the transplants are.
These ideas suck, okay? Wait, do I not?
I'm genuinely worried that these were the best
Listen,
ideas
guys,
you
I have a plan.
What?
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
a
go
simple
hook up with
plan,
her.
Literally 2 steps. You just need to choose the hotter distraction.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
But if I have to
The
choose, I
only
will.
tiebreaker we have.
I already know who I'm gonna pick. This is my future husband, so I can't have him hooking up with random scientist lady.
Let's go with Steph. Badass DJ? It's a no-brainer. Sorry, Ryan.
Fuck yes. In your face.
Yeah, that's fair.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but we don't even know if she has anything worth stealing
Hey,
yet.
Jerry Kumji Gaming.
I'm just gonna
what's
try
up?
talking to her.
Get him.
Maybe I can get her worked up and read her emotions. I'll let you know if I need that distraction.
Telling you right now.
Good luck.
She's so into me. She's gonna be so into it.
Your usual.
Thanks, Alex.
What's the best
I
way
have a
to
plan.
rile her up?
We spilled the beer on her. She has to go in the bathroom, clean herself up. We do our thing on the laptop. Help me for Gabe's sake. I know you're responsible. I know. I honestly, I am confident she has something to do with it. Responsible is a very strong word. It implies she acted alone. And this is a very aggressive approach. So, what do we do here? I want to say this, but maybe it's not smart. However, she didn't seem to care at all at the funeral, so I don't think this is going to help.
I know Typhon's responsible for my brother's death. I don't know how, and I don't know why yet, but I will find out.
Alex, I can assure you that Typhon is committed to a full and open
Look
investigation.
at the little T on her jacket.
We
She's
want
been
to find
branded.
those responsible and hold them accountable just as much as you do. That's the truth.
Okay. All right, send
She's
in
got a great
send
poker
in
face,
Steph.
unlike Mac. But let's see what she's really feeling. Let me try and read her first. I should try reading Diane's emotions before we go any further.
I'm sick of the lies, and I'm sick of taking the heat for this company.
She's pissed. If I can stoke her anger at Typhon,
Yes.
maybe I can
okay.
find out more.
Okay, so she's religious.
Do you belong to a church around here?
Oh, no. Honestly, I'm sort of lapsed with all that. I do miss it, though.
Okay, napkins.
Do you have enough napkins for the
This
table?
is weak. This is weak.
Yeah. I'm fine, thanks.
Typhon flyer. No, we already read that. Ask. We'll ask. Can we? We heard you're hiring. Can you put in a good word for us?
Integrity to our very core.
What? Oh, yeah. That's our motto. It's a motto.
Okay. Photo.
Is that your niece and nephew? They must be proud to have a superpowered businesswoman for an aunt.
We are trying at
I
all
suppose
different angles.
They do look up to me. I try to be the best role model I can.
Let's go with this drawing over here.
Okay. Now I need to pick something that will push Diane's emotions over the edge.
Bloom. I wonder what that could be. Let's do this. Oh, Ethan drew it. That's really good. Go, Ethan. Back. Let's go with, I guess, the sticker.
William Bloom.
Oh, Gabe's black.
Yeah, he's the best.
I kind of want to know what she's drinking though.
Good beer?
Yep.
Okay. This is a really good conversation.
Look, I know you're not a bad person. But my brother is dead because of the choices you and Typhon made. How does that make you feel? I actually want to know.
Alex, Typhon is doing everything we can to address the situation. That's the truth. Okay?
Ooh. 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 Intrigue. Let's take another look in that.
All right.
Yours.
That's the emotion I was looking for. Time to explore Diane's anger about Typhon.
It all makes her angry.
Time to find out what Diane is really hiding.
Does it fall within the tolerable limits?
Well, as I say in the report, there's a small chance that debris from the detonation could...
It's a simple question.
It falls within the tolerable limits. Typhon brought me here, and look where it got me. Damn them all.
Wait, there's something else.
A flash drive.
I didn't join Typhon to cover up a murder. If they try to pin this on me, I'll have everything I need to fight back.
Bingo. Let's go.
Holy shit. She must have evidence on the USB stick. Looks like I'll need a distraction after all.
Oh, Orion's so jealous. Hey, Poetry. Yes, I love this game so far. It's definitely sending me spiraling, just questioning everyone. I don't trust anyone here. I think they're all responsible. But yeah, it's a great game. I love this series too.
Hey, Diane.
Oh, hey, Steph. How are you?
Oh, she is into it.
What's your deal?
I'm sorry?
Are
thank you for the follow.
Single, semi-single, taken, but still down to get drunk and make out?
Whoa. Was not expecting that at all.
You guys can use my room.
Am I blushing? I feel like I'm blushing.
A little bit, but I don't. That's gonna embarrass her. No, you're not blushing.
No, you're cool as a cucumber.
That's good. I'm so flattered. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, no sweat. Just think about it. Get back to me. I'm not going anywhere.
No, don't go anywhere. Sit down. Sit down. We need you. Do not send in Ryan.
See ya.
Do not send in my man. Okay, we got the flash drive. Oh, she's sad. Oh. I don't know what her deal is. You liked it a lot. Nice. So you finished it. I think we made her day.
Holy shit, that was epic! Totally insane!
My heart is pounding.
Steph, there's a very real chance that you awoke something in Diane.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That was terrifying. That was hilarious. I didn't really feel either of these. I don't know. I feel like they're making fun of her.
I know I'm cracking up, but that was legit terrifying. I hope it was worth the risk.
Let's see.
Password protected. Guess I'm not surprised.
Password.
I'll bring this to Riley. See if she's willing to help. She's a whiz at computer stuff.
In the meantime, we have a LARP to do.
Yes, let's go.
Grab your hat and meet me at the park. And don't forget your guitar.
Please
okay?
leave the guitar behind. Please, it's on mute. Please. Keep the hat. Guitar, really. Keep the hat.
One question. When the LARP's over, can I keep the hat?
I'd say that all depends on how you do.
My wizard.
Damn. Gauntlet thrown.
So, did you finish the thing?
Yeah, barely. It took me all night. I haven't carved like that in ages.
All right, I need to grab my guitar and the hat that Steph got me.
If we leave the guitar behind, though, if we happen to forget it, I think that will be okay. Black Lantern will be closed to regular business this afternoon in order to participate in Steph Gingrich's live-action game. We'll see you all this evening at the park for the Spring Festival. Have fun. Live-action game. What? It's called a LARP, Dad. I knew that. I was testing it. Oh my God. We are so cute. I can't stand it. Wow. Sheriff's Department.
Typhon officially clears Typhon of any wrongdoing in death of local man at the hands of Typhon explosions.
How much money did that cost them? Actually, it might not have cost them anything because the police officer here is a little strange, a little unprofessional. So, the Sheriff's Department would like to provide a brief update regarding our ongoing investigation into the death of Gabe Chen. Mr. Chen's death has officially been ruled an accident. However, investigation remains open, and we encourage any members of the community who might have valuable information to step forward and share it with us. Our goal now is to gain a comprehensive understanding of the events that led to Mr. Chen's death in order to prevent further harm from befalling anyone in our community in the future. Thanks for your service, Deputy Pike. Okay, Diane. If it was ruled an accident, why are you still investigating? As stated above, the goal at this point is to gather enough information to prevent an accident like this from occurring in the future. Accident. Scare quotes. Yum, love to lick boots. Go back to your safe space. Please don't make me disable comments. Love flowers. Good morning, Haven Springs. The famous rose cart has been polished up and stocked with our finest. You can find it in the park at sundown. Pick one up and present it to your Spring Festival sweetheart. Man, nobody's ever given me a rose at the Spring Festival. Don't worry, nobody's ever given Ryan one either. Har har. We'll see who's laughing tonight. Me at you. Yeah, probably. Dude, it's no fun picking on you if you're just going to admit defeat. I don't want to get him a flower. He should get me a flower. Steph Gingrich. LARP volunteers. Some of you still haven't synced up with me about your characters. Cutting it a little close here, buds. Hit me up. To Ducky. Oh my God, I love Ducky. To Stephanie, I've written an extensive backstory for my characters, inspiration in part by sections of Wu Chang'en's Journey to the West. However, whenever I try to include it in this application, I receive an error message to the effect that I've exceeded the character limit. Thoughts? Well, I know what I'm doing with this afternoon. Can you drop off a copy at the shop? On my way. Oh. How many more do we have? A few. Okay. Typhon Mining. Setting off charges tonight at 5 p.m. Tonight? They revised their safety protocols. Stay safe. Have a wonderful Spring Festival. Disabled replies. Sketchy. What's next? Black Lantern.
Best job I've ever had. Not that the competition is super fierce.
The Black Lantern is happy to announce we've returned to our normal hours of operation. Maybe I should have read these in reverse, but full-time wait staff. Woo. Thanks, Jason. Steph Gingrich. Right. Last call. In dire need of NPCs. Oh my gosh, I have to read what Ducky wrote. To Stephanie. Did I ever tell you that I starred in a science fiction film? I was fresh from Korea when the director, Mr. Julius Ann Silver, spotted me in a hardware store. He said, "Mister, have you considered being in pictures?" Of course I had not, but in those days I was eager to swallow every morsel on my plate, so to speak, so of course I agreed. The film was to be called Invaders from the Mechanical Planet. I believe I still have a reel around here somewhere, should you wish to organize a screening. Ducky, I have genuinely never wanted anything more in my life. What else? Charlotte. Hey all, decided to close my portrait commissions. Aw. And Jed.
So many memories of Gabe I didn't get to make.
Thank you to everyone who attended the Gabe Chen Memorial Service. A special show of gratitude to those that spoke. Do you remember that thing he used to do when he'd get choked up but was too embarrassed to admit it? I haven't cried since I was like 14. It's allergies. Don't look at me. I'm gonna miss him a lot. Aw. Jed, thanks to everyone who showed up. Okay, yeah, we did that. One more.
Glad I was able to help.
The dog! I found
But
Pissy.
I think I'll pass on the
She's been
kisses.
wreaking havoc on Miss Crawford's flower beds, but she's home safe now. I'm so glad you found her. Give her a big wet kiss for me. First, doggy kisses go to the girl from the record store who helped me track her down. Yes! Yes, I get the doggy kisses. Alex, damn, the legend grows. All right. Weird. Oh, wait, we got... I'm sorry. Listen, I'm very popular. I have so many notifications, okay? Whew. All right, Riley. Oh, that's so cool. Can we play some time? Wait, what is this? Okay, I think okay, we play games together. Riley wants to play a game. Got drinks together to unwind. Nice. Making friends. Steph. I have a gorgeous voice. Aw. Cool. Nice. We can't hear it because it gets muted, but apparently it's a gorgeous voice. Amazingly, Steph is busy for the third time in a row. I'm just checking. Wait, okay. Annual viewing of this amazing nature documentary if you want to join. Oh, we did go. Oh my gosh. Cute. Mac. Thanks for the help, Chen. Just remember, I never told you anything that you probably shouldn't put it in a text message. I risked more than just my job to talk to you. I hear you, Mac. Don't worry. Get some sleep. Easier said than done. All right, we can't expose Mac. Can't let them know. Charlotte, hey. Wait a second. This is interesting. Oh. Hi, Alex. I'm so sorry, but I have to cancel our girls' night. I'm not feeling well. No problem. Do you need anything? I'm okay. Thanks, though. How many gummies is too many gummies? Oh, sweetie, try and relax. Can you tell me how many you've had? How worried would you be if I said 5 gummies? Did you have anything else with them? Just snacks. Take a nice deep breath, take a drink of water, and lie down on your side. Don't drive or do anything serious and it'll pass. Nothing dangerous. Okay, thank you. Did I ever tell you that I think you're so beautiful? Thank you. Just put your phone down and close your eyes. It's getting awkward. Hey, those texts last night were totally just a test. Did I pass? With flying colors. Ironically, flying colors are also what I see when I close my eyes today. LOL. Steph and Ryan. Ryan, a loser with a valid... Wait. Steph, we're not driving to Denver and breaking into a highly secure corporate office. Steph, boo. But if we did, could I be the getaway driver? Sure. But Steph, your license is expired. How do you even know that? Because he's a big loser. A loser with a valid license. You guys are killing me. The plan is go. Distract. Okay. Not reading the journal. Next. Guitar. Sugar pie ride.
Steph was right. These chicks rock.
Back. Let's listen. Let's try to listen. Okay, let's stop listening. Let's never do that again. Oops. Probably just said something nice about the music. Chipmunk.
Ducky's gift to me for finding his booze. It's a unique expression of gratitude.
That is so Ducky. Even looks like Ducky. We're gonna try to not take the guitar.
A dire rat joined your party.
Let's put on our LARPing outfit. Or we could keep the plaid so we can match Ryan. I kind of like this. Rockets? Yeah. We'll do that. At least we'll match in color. Oops. Back. Gnome.
A housewarming gift from Eleanor. She said Gabe loved these little dudes. We're one step closer now.
All right, this is our to-do list. Totally not corporate sabotage to-do list. Figure out Diane's deal and maybe read her. Alex, working on it. Turns out corporate law is complicated. Oh wait, check public records for Typhon accident reports. Legal ways to file a complaint with Typhon corporate. Corporate law is complicated. Contact private investigator. We did. Interesting. All 3 dudes gave a crazy high price. Pass. Research other Typhon sites in the U.S. abroad. Spy on minors in the Black Lantern. Do you want me to get fired? No. Couldn't use the dark web to find an elite hacker. Couldn't figure out the dark web. Take a break and watch Nightmare on Elm Street. Done, 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 and loved it. Request a copy of completed police report. How does Haven feel about Typhon? Radio poll. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I like that idea. She's gonna have call-ins.
Life in Haven would be a lot worse without these 2 weirdos.
It just makes me sad because Gabe should be there.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but it felt like I had to do something.
I miss him.
I haven't beat Steph a single time. That just means I'm overdue for a win, right? I feel like I kept the hat in here. Only one way.
Let's find out. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Huh. There it is.
A bard hat. We got a feather boa,
Yeah.
yes?
I don't need to know what that was for.
Okay, never mind.
Half person, half dump truck.
A key.
I feel. Oh, hi there. Now, what do you unlock?
Now we have a key. Secret beer.
Another one of Gabe's hidden cans.
Right.
Steph knows how to LARP on a budget. I hope.
Oh, it's for
shit.
Ethan.
The feather on the hat must have fallen off. Maybe I can find it.
Oh, I love it. And it looks so good with this shirt.
Gabe's last effects from the coroner. Pike dropped it off a few days ago. Guess I've been avoiding looking through it. Okay. You can take the kid out of juvie.
Lockpick set.
Oh.
Some more keys. You're hot. Hurry up and finish your shift. Love, Shar. Oh.
I'm not giving up yet, Gabe.
Look like a chef. What a hat.
I better find that feather.
Next
Steph is
stream,
a
you're going to see
stickler
me
for
wearing
details.
that hat. Laptop.
I found some really cute photos of Gabe and Ethan on this thing.
Feather.
This feather separates the buskers
From the bards. What is a busker, you ask? I don't know. Tell me if you know. Oh, yeah. We looked like a chef before, and now
Okay.
we look like a bard.
Just need to grab my guitar now.
You know what? I guess we'll take the guitar. I wasn't gonna, but we have to with this outfit. Anything else in here?
Alex the Bard, ready to serve. Time to head out.
Okay. SOS, not sure LARP is happening. Ethan's not into it. Sounds like his dad is picking him up in a few hours too. F my life. Any ideas? Let me try talking to him. Be right there. Hero. Alright, we gotta get on this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take the bike. No, I can't. Go upstairs. No. Alright, let's leave. Gotta find out what that key goes to. Don't leave it. Alright, we'll come back and figure. There must be something in this apartment that belongs to. Well, this LARP has to happen because I was very excited for it, so With or without Ethan. Oh, he's a Viking. Sad bard.
Hey.
He can't even look at us with this hat on. Ugh.
I don't need, like, cheering up or whatever.
Okay. So, maybe this wasn't the most subtle idea, but...
Do it for... This one's gonna get us into trouble, isn't it? A little bird. I'm gonna say it.
Gabe was so excited to LARP with you. I bet he'd really want you to do it.
I do want to do this. It's just... Everyone's been working so hard. And if I'm not happy, they'll all be disappointed.
Must be weird having a bunch of adults pressuring you to dress up in a costume and act like you're having fun.
Yeah, especially my mom. She always looks so... sad. 'Cause I'm like bummed out. But I can't just pretend.
Understandable. Then don't.
So
sure you can.
Don't pretend.
Just put a smile on that face.
Just be yourself.
Stuff those emotions away. We don't need
yourself
those
with
bad
a
emotions.
foam
Just
sword
bury
and a
them
funny
deep
hat.
down until they result into problems in your
But
adult life.
what if I'm still, you know,
Just kidding. I picked the other one.
not having fun?
Then don't. That's fine too. No one will be disappointed in you for being you.
All right. But I don't want to do it alone. You have to help me.
Of course.
Of course, man. I'm ready. I'm in. See, he's already having fun. Jed! King Jed! King Jed,
Thanor,
yes!
the monster slayer. Thanks to the gods and all the heavens you've come. I am in desperate need of a great hero. Could you be the one? Please, tell me of your exploits.
There's a bunch of stuff. Maybe my bard can sing something about me.
Oh.
Yes.
Sure.
A horde of ogres, an ancient kraken.
A kraken ate a city every year until it died on Thanor's spear.
My goodness. So, you must be Thanor's bard, Alwyn, whose songs have magical powers. It sounds like you are exactly the heroes I need. My name is King Tabor. The age of monsters has come upon my kingdom. Horrible creatures stalk the streets. My people live in constant fear. But there's hope. An ancient prophecy describes 3 mysterious gems, known as soul jewels, that can save us all. I need you to go search the kingdom, survive whatever's out there, and bring me back those jewels. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Then you must go, now. My
King Jed
people
is
are counting
tough.
on you.
Should we start with the main road?
Okay.
Time to find some jewels.
Tab. Wait a second. Oh, that was it? The Magpie Emporium arrived in the night, transforming an empty storefront into a fully stocked magic supply shop. Mortal residents are encouraged to come by and peruse our wares. Okay, maybe that's where we need to go. Oh, here we go. Reminder, we are open. We know a lot of you have floral needs in the ramp up to the spring festival. So despite the event on Main Street, we'll be maintaining business hours until 5 p.m. today. Attention, monster hunters. This appears to be the result of some sort of extra-dimensional rift opening up and spilling into another universe's florist into our world. The Magpie Emporium will investigate. I'm glad you're having fun, honey. Okay, so maybe we need to go to the flower shop.
So you're seriously Alwyn?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's been a long time since Carnaris.
Exactly.
Those, gotta say, Jed's king voice is pretty convincing.
Please, find the 3 jewels.
Okay.
Time is of the essence.
I love that he's staying in
Right.
character.
We're on it.
This is very pretty. To the main road. And we gotta go to the magic shop. Can we take the 4-wheeler? No. Is this kid still with me? There, okay. Okay, good. Love this music. Are you an NPC?
Looking cool.
Thanks, man. I don't think he's playing the game. Ah! He's really
Okay. It's a wolf.
A dire wolf.
Shit, what do we do?
I think we have to fight it.
Look at him right by the wolf statue, too. Yes, okay. Alex, Ethan, item. Ooh, okay, so we don't have any items. No. Ethan. Magic, attack. I don't think he has magic. It's a burning blade.
Burning blade! 1 damage. And you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Nice. Me, I'm gonna do an attack. Nope, not that. Not that. Maybe magic. Stirring him.
Stirring him! Double Thanor's next attack.
Nice.
Ah!
2 damage. Ah, I'm still on fire.
Where's Ryan's health? Oh, we can see a character sheet. Let's check that out. Alwyn, half health bard, level 1, 8 health points. 1 damage. Okay, 1 health back. Double Thanor's next attack. After an unusual encounter with Direwolf swallowing her loot, Alwyn the bard has been a constant companion to Thanor the monster slayer. The two have endured many trials and have recently found themselves answering a call for heroes in the city of Stoneborn. Your character, Thanor, human warrior, level 1, 10 health points, 2 stab, burning blade, 1 damage, 1 fire damage over the next 2 turns. Okay, so we'll do stab next. Protects Thanor from the next attack. Good to know. Thanor the monster slayer is the most famous hero of the Adderway Peninsula. Even the smallest child knows how he once felled a valley bear with empty hands and hurled a spear into the breast of a wraith mid-flight. Entire cities have been saved from the scourges of darkness, thanks to Thanor's unraveled strength. Stoneborn. Map. Nice. Okay, so Direwolf's Den. We're right here. Oh, okay, so we'll go to the Magpie Emporium. River of Sorrows. Swamp Troll. Fun. Oh, I'm excited. All right, so we're going to do stab for 2 damage. Well, it does not show me his health. I don't know.
4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah. All right. We could just keep doing that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's so sad. My husband's such a good actor.
Cool! I learned a magic attack!
1 damage to allies? Better be nice to Thanor.
3 damage to enemy, 1 damage to allies. Once per battle. Fun.
Let's keep going!
He's having fun! I love this.
What do you think this key is for?
Annoying.
Maybe it unlocks. Sorry, Ryan. It was self-defense. How do we know for sure it's dead? Should we tickle it?
Stop it. Be serious.
Sorry, Ryan.
Okay.
It was self-defense.
Didn't even faze him. Alright, let's find out where this key goes.
Let's go to the peach.
Well, now, who do we have here?
Oh, ice cream shop.
Oh, I bet we can use that.
Scroll of Healing restores you and your allies to full health, removes all negative status effects. May only be used once.
What is that?
It's a magic scroll we can use in fights.
Oh, awesome! We should find as many as we can.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Although we're pretty powerful on our own.
Aren't I supposed to be the one teaching? Hey, what's all this?
Too busy to talk right now. Sorry.
Knock him dead?
A very important hero. Oh, we found a scroll.
Can't hide with a ribbon that bright.
I have an idea for the next battle. Ooh, we gotta dodge.
Found a scroll?
Yeah.
Right now I'm gonna keep looking. But my idea for the next one is to use my magic to double his power, and then use that +3 attack or whatever. Yeah, just turn into Final Fantasy, seriously. It's fun though. I like this format, this minigame. All the minigames, so good in this. Okay, nothing over here. Let's keep going, kid. I feel like he should be leading it. We're kind of taking his thunder. Any more scrolls?
Looks like the Black Lantern is part of the LARP.
Appointments of blood.
Whoa. What's that about? Looks like you dropped something, Diane.
Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Western Slope Behavioral Health Center. What? Take heed. It is believed that a swamp troll has taken residence below the eastern bridge. Use extreme caution with crossing, or better yet, don't. Do we keep looking for scrolls, or do we just fight them? Let me go to the magic shop real quick. I see a scroll.
Sorry. Hey, kid. You responsible for that massacre in the Black Lantern?
Whoa. There was a massacre?
Better check it out.
I'll be taking that.
What is it? Scroll of Advantage. You and your allies gain an extra turn. Oh my god.
Got another scroll.
Cool.
Now I'm going to use that one, and then I'm going to double his attack. And then use his +3 attack.
Go get him, Ethan.
I love this whole town's rooting for
Thanor.
him.
Could there be something down the alley?
It's down the alley.
Boring.
Shh, they're here. Woe is me.
Look at his hat.
Woe is me. Behold, my love has been slain by yonder river monster.
Where?
Just down the yonder alley. Near the river. Alas, alas.
Beware of river monster.
Alright. Ah, he's back. He's so cute.
Some kind of snake.
I guess.
This is adorable.
Do we have to fight it?
Why wouldn't we?
It's cute.
I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it?
Ah!
What are
Oh
you
my god, we're
talking about?
adorable. I can't handle it.
It's gonna attack. What do you want to do?
Scare him away.
Hey! Beat it!
Ah, it's not working.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Maybe we could have calmed it. I admire his commitment to character. We're gonna use, which one was it? Advantage, I think it was.
Scroll of advantage.
Yeah.
We gain an extra turn.
All right, now we're going to use magic to a stirring hymn.
Stirring him! Double Feanor's next attack.
That's right. All right. Now we're gonna sacrifice ourselves just a little bit. Oops. Attack. Oops. Attack. There we go. There we go. Now we got no wait, burning blade. There's one more. Shoot, what was it? Magic. Shield of courage. Fire blast? I don't remember. Alright, we'll go with fire blast.
Fire blast! 6 damage to you! 2 to her.
That was it. We got it. We got it.
Sorry.
Worth it.
Okay, next, I guess, oh, it's our turn again. Yeah, all right. So, Alex, do some more magic. Just another stirring hymn.
Stirring him! Double Feanor's next attack.
And now, Ethan. I think we can only use that once. No, we can do it again. No, you can't, okay. All right, then we're gonna do stab.
4 damage.
He is rattled.
2 damage.
That's all you got? All right. Attack. Untuned cord. I think that was only 1 damage. It's not really worth it. Healing serenade. We could heal ourselves. Still not worth it.
Stirring him! Double Feanor's next attack.
Ethan, stab.
4 damage.
Spitting venom.
I'm poisoned.
The way he said that.
Ow.
Oh no.
Poison damage.
Okay, we might have to heal him. I think he'll be okay for a little bit. We'll try one more. Just hype him up.
Stirring him! Double Feanor's next attack.
Okay, and some more stab. Not the most exciting fight. Let's
4 damage.
Let's be real here. This guy's got so much life. This is incredible. Okay, there we go. There we go. I wonder if that health stays for the next one. We tried to save you, little snake. I guess then we can't get
more
the
loot.
So.
All right, let's make some ears bleed.
Bard, disharmony, 3 damage. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. So this is called horrid disharmony. Okay. Awesome. Back. Sorry, getting up chat again. 3 damage.
Wait. What's that?
A treasure.
It's like a dragon scale or something.
Maybe it's got magical powers. Let's hang on to it.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god, look how loaded we are. Look at all our inventory.
Are you bummed that we had to kill
Shit.
Kill
That
snake.
didn't take long.
Lost 1 flash drive. Ooh. I think I last had it when I was at the lantern earlier. Please, if anyone finds it, get in touch with me immediately. I'm offering a reward. Jed, I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Ruff, hope you find it. What kind of reward? Do you have it? No, but depending on the reward, I'll try a lot harder to find it. It's rude. Ow! Anybody know what a troll sounds like? Like a cross between Tom Waits, Lars Ulrich, and the Swedish Chef. Cool. I think I understood one of those references. Exactly. Exactly my thoughts. And I don't even know what Tom Waits sounds like, so. Sheet music.
What happened to the rest of the music?
Enemy cannot move for 1 turn. I keep accidentally cutting Ethan off when he's talking, but he's got some good dialogue. I might have to go back to the troll.
Can't hide from me, Scroll.
What is it? What is it? Scroll of Nimbleness, +1 dodge.
We're like master scroll seekers.
Yup.
Yup. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go back to the magic shop, and then we'll go to the tavern. I think that sounds good. Hey, don't worry about that monster. I took care of him for you.
We handled the river serpent.
Thank you, adventurers.
But you should probably clean up that body.
They're adorable. I love this town. Let's go to the flower shop. Where was it again? Glasses guy.
Ethan's back to his old self, thank God.
Looks like the Black Lantern is part of the LARP.
Is this where we started? Yes, yes, okay. Ooh, we really went the wrong direction there. Because I think the flower shop is this way. On the left. Might as well check. Ski and bike. Treasures of Tibet. The weed shop. Bookstore.
I bet there's something fun in the record store.
Record store.
No one appreciates my... Oh there!
A blacksmith.
I hear you've dealt with the river serpent, huh? More than just talk, are you?
It's really sweet how many people Steph's roped into this.
Everything okay? You seem pretty, grumpy.
Bah! What a thankless life. Being a smith in the age of monsters.
Whoa. He's really into this.
He's taking it so seriously. I'm so proud of him.
It's really sweet how many people Steph's roped into this. What did you need again?
Sun silver? The components for sun silver. Pah!
That's so funny. Magic Emporium. Please knock twice.
Please knock twice.
Go for it.
Monster or mortal?
Mortal.
Come in.
Sounded like Steph.
Sorry about the lock. These are dangerous times. Welcome to the Magpie Emporium.
Oh, so this is like a magic shop.
I'm gonna take a look around a bit, okay?
Okay.
Spells, illusions.
Let's see what Steph's done to the place.
So this is the stuff that Charlotte was working on. Nice calligraphy.
How does Steph come up with all these
Sun
names?
silver, iron, golden ore, fire powder.
I'd like to try one of those bard instruments, please.
You'll need to schedule a private appointment.
That's not ominous at all.
The Sorcery Guild hereby authorizes the Magpie Emporium to buy and sell items with magical properties. The guild assumes no responsibility for the consequences. Mysterious proprietor.
I bet we're supposed to buy something here.
Probably the ingredients for...
As a classically trained bard, I gotta say, this music's not bad.
Tapestry.
He's forging the Sky Sword of Power.
Oh, yeah?
One day, Thanor's gonna find it.
That actually looks legit.
Did you take a real skull?
Golem.
I'm a little concerned.
Animation fee not included. Oh, Steph.
Safety procedures.
Wonder if they have drills for this.
Gather those who matter. Cast protective circle. Create illusion in other direction. Await Archmage assistance. Not guaranteed. Seeking insight.
Seeking insight?
Ooh.
Draw a card. Huh.
Let's do it.
What do I want insight about?
People, things, people. Ryan.
Is that true for Ryan? I hope so.
A card of inspiration, optimism, and hope for the future. Let's try again. I'm very nosy. Steph.
Steph is just awesome.
The Fool. A card of spontaneity, fearlessness, and adventures welcomed gladly. That seems right. Let's find out about me. This is fun, but more about me, please.
I really wish things would stop changing.
The Wheel of Fortune.
For once.
A card of decisive, inevitable change, the eternal cycle of life. Things. My power.
Chaos and destruction. Yeah. No shit.
Of revelation and escape. Back.
Holy shit. Too real.
Ooh, I don't know which one I pulled this for, but a card of power and domination and the pursuit of same. I don't know what that was for. Haven.
Yikes.
A card of endings, inevitable transformation, and letting go. No! I refuse to let go of this place. Ah, yes!
Warning. Cat is cursed. Do not pet. Yeah. No need
Oh,
to
I
warn me.
love him so much. Look at that little face. He's so cute.
I guess some heroes are into bards with flashy guitars. But I'm glad Thanor has better taste.
Priceless. Or best offer. Either or. Valkyrie's dish.
It's a wonder Valkyrie's ever hungry. What with all the human flesh I assume she consumes.
It is a wonder. Let's see. Alright, so we need, what was the ingredients? It was
How does Steph come up with
iron,
all these names?
goblin ore, and fire powder. Okay, let's shop.
The soul sapphire's right there. For sale.
Do we want it?
10,000 gold? Okay. Obviously there's some other way to get this.
Didn't we already pick this up? I think we already have that. Let's just...
I am the only vendor of magical items in the...
Let's just leave. Let's get out of here, kid. She's ripping us off. That was cute. But I think we can find the items on our own. Thank you. I think we already have everything. Yeah, we definitely have it. Otherwise, what was that thing in the box?
I'm still thinking about...
Wasn't there a soul jewel in the record store?
Do we need it? Let's see. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's go back to the...
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB. Wasn't there a soul jewel in the record store?
Ugh. Do we really need it?
These so-called heroes are
the worst.
Wasn't there a soul jewel in the
Shut
record
up.
store?
I don't want to buy it. She said there was another way. Also, I swear we have it, so I'm just going to go to the inn. The tavern.
Looks like the Black Lantern is part of the LARP.
Okay, going in. Going in.
Wanna look in here?
Yeah. Let's go in.
Goldweather's Tavern. Oh, you know what? Because we needed the 3 stones. That's what it was. So we have one of them. So maybe we do have to buy the other one. Ooh. Ew.
What happened here?
Fellow survivors, I see.
Ducky. Who are you?
Are you the bartender here?
Nope. Monster ate all of the staff. We'll have to serve ourselves.
Do you know what this key is for?
Belonged to Barry, the tavern keeper. That's his leg over there.
Oh.
So, if you want to try all of the locks, I'm sure he won't stop you.
Let's see what we can find around here.
I like that his hat is just a piece of paper taped together.
I actually feel bad for that person. So gorgeous. Where does Steph get all this stuff?
Try to unlock it. It is really pretty.
Feanor! Did you see this?
That's got to be it!
Oh, great guess. First guess. Giant garden gnome. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Oh, we found a stone.
One of the jewels. One down, 2 to go.
Nice.
That wasn't so bad, right? Now I feel more confident we can find the others.
Now we have to look around
House
a little
Bard.
bit.
Sorry, Steph.
Seeking a house
Alwyn
bard's
is
entertainment
pretty happy with her
dinners,
current gig.
dances, beheadings, etc. Must be witty, perceptive, generous of heart, black hair preferred, cute smile a plus, excellent compensation. Old swords for sale. See you in the blacksmith. Repel monsters with a secret blend of herbs. Only 4 gold coins for the recipe. Meet behind Goldweather's Mondays at midnight. It didn't work at all, you hack. Anyone else been hearing spooky sounds around the castle? Ooh. I wonder if that was the wolf.
Oh, hey, a coin.
Take that. Thank you. Now we just need 10,000 of them to buy a jewel.
I want to focus on Ethan right now.
Yeah, fair enough. Who is that guy above him? Wanted poster, old paper.
Oh gosh, I think Ducky dropped this.
Wait a second, let me read it.
Oh gosh,
Reginald
I think Ducky dropped this.
Down here, property.
Oh gosh.
Down here,
I think
property
Ducky dropped
healthful
this.
old bastards. He's got a list of names. Oh. Ducky, serial killer.
The amount of detail in this LARP is insane.
The legend of Soul Jewels. Long ago, it is said, when unspeakable terrors reigned even in daylight, 4 heroes faced the Great Shadow on the Kellyan shores. For days, the battle raged until the powers of the Great Shadow overwhelmed the 4 heroes, pushing them to the brink of death. There, among waves stained with blood, 3 of the heroes gave their lives. calling upon an ancient spell that pulled the souls from their bodies and fashioned them into 3 stones of immeasurable power. From Nera the Berserker, strongest of the 4, came the Soul Ruby. From Decius the Cleric, weaver of stories, came the Soul Sapphire. From Belin the Illusionist, keeper of the old books, came the Soul Amethyst. With all 3 soul jewels in hand, the 4th hero took up their sword and struck down the great shadow, piercing it with the light. Then, weary and bloodied from battle, the 4th hero hid the jewels away and wandered into the deep wilds of Rhone, never to be seen again. Oh, man. All right, so we're missing at least 1.
Steph thought of everything.
Yeah, seriously.
She's amazing at
Monster
this.
encyclopedia. She's not joking
Guess
around.
Lawrence is going to need a new business advisor.
Dear Lawrence, I write to amend the advice I gave you when we last dined together. There is no need to sell your business. I am confident the age of monsters will soon come to an end. I have it on good authority that His Majesty's call for heroes was answered by none other than Thanor, the legendary monster slit. This is so funny. I love it. They really went all out. More sheet music.
This must be the second half of the song. Can't wait to transfix some monsters with my sweet hypnotic jams.
Yeah. My sweet hypnotic jams. Wanted poster.
This kingdom has serious problems.
Ooh. Oh, Stormrider. I forgot about him. Patriska, Gorham, Dank Breath, Sir Howl of Graveton. All right, so we got these 2. We just have the Troll and Stormrider. I feel like we need a sword for Stormrider. I think I'm enjoying this way more than Ethan is.
Steph really went all out in here.
Oh my god. It's just limbs. There's no bodies, just limbs.
Bye.
Godspeed.
Maybe I should have read that warning.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. I'm gonna start saying that when I leave places in real life. Godspeed. It sounds so much more like serious, you know? Okay, we got...
Check out what I found in that chest.
Scroll of Nimbleness. Oh man, we're gonna be dodging for
Nice
days.
work, Thanor.
Got a new message. Can someone please explain why everyone on Main Street is dressed like a Renaissance festival threw up on them? The age of monsters hath descended upon our fair hamlet. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Listen not, sir, to those who would tell you to abandon hope, for the great hero Thanor has arrived at our gates. What does it mean? I just want to get some ice cream. Oh, Ryan, is that you? Alright, so we got... You can't pick this
There
up.
was some really interesting stuff in there.
Sure was. Okay, so there was a troll around here somewhere. Boat rentals. Oh, we got a scroll.
That's gonna get soggy if I leave it there.
Scroll advantage.
I saw that. Like, right before you picked it up.
Okay, you can have the credit.
Jester.
No, I don't care. I'm just saying.
Too late. Credits you. I know this guy. He's one of Steph's coworkers. I know this guy.
Thought it down.
He's one of Steph's coworkers. Hey, let's hear your riddle.
There are 3, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not be misled.
Ooh.
Oh, we read about that in the tavern, right? Tell him.
Their names are...
Oh, okay. Well, the heroes' names are this.
The answer is Nera, Dacis, and Belin.
You solved the riddle you've been told. Your prize? A useful hint. Behold.
Oh. That's all we get.
To bribe that deadly troll of old, you have to pay 4 coins of gold.
Aw, man. I think
4
we only have
coins.
one.
Got it.
Hey, Oblivion Guard.
There's more. Because you solved my verse, you may take 1 gold from my purse.
Okay.
Guess that's for us.
I'm just going to take the whole purse. Hey.
Thanks.
We have 4 coins. Oh, we're good to go. We're good to go. I'm doing great. I'm just enjoying getting back into this game. Fighting monsters. LARPing. About to bribe some troll. Life is good. How are you doing? Jester. We gotta find this troll though. I swear he was around here. Maybe in this alley. Oh, there is a bridge over here, isn't there? Somewhere. Wherever I was talking to Mac. Because a bridge would make sense for a troll. I'm really surprised Charlotte isn't in on this. I know she was doing all the calligraphy and such, but still. You think she'd be more invested? Bald guy, what do you have to say?
These so-called 1, 2, 3. I control me. 1, 2, 3. I control me.
Okay,
This book is written for
Wasn't there a soul jewel in the record store?
Let's just let him be.
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go back in the record store.
Wasn't
We're gonna
there a
see.
soul
All
jewel in
right,
the
I
record
get it.
store?
I get it. Yes.
Listen here.
She said it a million times. I guess we're gonna have to buy it, but you know what? We don't have 10,000 coins, so we'll have to bribe her. Maybe with a song. One of our many scrolls. Let's do it. Shop. We'll take that.
10,000 gold? Okay. Obviously, there's some other way to get this.
We steal it. Let's discuss.
Why is this 10,000 gold?
Was I too generous? It was originally 20,000, but...
No, I meant... Never mind.
Let's haggle.
Would you consider giving us that sapphire?
For my hand in marriage? For free? I don't want to give away the gold.
In exchange for something far more valuable.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
My hand. In marriage.
Oh
And
no.
all of its associated benefits.
I think I've sparked a love triangle. Ah!
I mean...
Oh, man. This just got real.
It did get real.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. But I'm afraid I can't accept.
Come on!
For now.
I should have flirted with her harder
We
earlier.
need the sapphire right away. It's for a quest to end the age of monsters.
I've heard there's a magical fish that lives in the River of Sorrows.
Ooh.
Bring me back one of its scales, and I'll give you the sapphire in return.
Okay, we can do that. Damn it, I ruined everything. I do like Steph, but I'm in love with Ryan. Do you
One
see?
magic fish scale.
Oh, we already have it.
Impressive. Well, then here's my end of the bargain.
Nice. 2 stones down. Yeah, it's a fantasy theme. We're cheering Ethan up, and he likes LARPing. So he's like the hero. The town's putting on this whole
Only
thing.
one more jewel left.
Getting there.
Kool-Aid man. Getting Witcher vibes. I can see it. Is it my haggling? Is it my romancing? Is it all my many love triangles. Troll dust. What is
Very
that?
friendly troll. Now that I'd
Dusted
like to see.
trolls become very friendly. 1 pinch per troll. You know, I think we can just pay him off, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. I ruined everything. I'm very sad about it. And the worst part is, if I'm playing them both, I'm leading them both on, then I can't have anyone, you know? They're gonna be offended. They're gonna be mad. I'm gonna lose all my friends. We'll see though. We'll see. 7:40. I have to log off soon, but I really want to finish this LARP, so let's find that troll. Find that troll. Find that troll. I do want to get the blacksmith to make me a sword, but... Oh, here we go.
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
Jogger.
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
We should have enough coins. Oh my god! He's back. With a WWE belt.
Oh shit! Troll! Incoming!
He's got a soul jewel right there.
Oh, you like my belt? It's made of human skin.
What do you think we should do?
We pay him off.
How about some gold in exchange for your ruby?
Yeah, the character being a
Got
bard is
my
really
attention?
cute. I like that.
How
Attention
much?
to detail. 4 gold, sir.
4 gold.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
4 gold for a priceless ruby.
Anything else?
Say something nice. Or help our quest. Am I telling him to say something nice or am I complimenting? You know, we have to win him back.
Why don't you say something nice about each of us?
Oh, whoops. I should have bartered. No, I got a riddle. I got a clue. A clue.
Put
They said 4
great deal of thoughtfulness and care into everything you do. And you see deep into the hearts of people. But you don't let that stop you from believing in them.
Ah. I like this. I'm gonna tell people to compliment you more. This troll is emo. Help our quest, Sir Troll.
We're on a quest. Anything you can do to help us out?
I could teach you to fight like me.
Fight like me.
Here you go.
New skill acquired. Warrior, Strike of Wrath. Type attack, effect 3 damage. Okay. Strike of Wrath.
That was quick.
That's all.
I think that's all we need, right?
That's it. That's it. This is the finale.
Come visit again. Anytime.
We've got all 3. We can go back to the king now.
Let's go back to the king. Hey, does anyone know how long the play game thing is going on? Is there still time to sign up? Looks super fun. Aw.
Yep.
Let's go back to the king.
That troll was scary. I admit it.
Nothing to admit. It's just... I wonder how Riley's doing with the
Stop
USB.
interrupting myself. Let's see if the on the way back if we can get this blacksmith to give us something.
The Age of Monsters is about to get bust.
Hey, we found the components of sun silver.
It's iron, goblin ore, and fire powder.
Praise the gods. Of course. How could I forget? Why don't you take that scroll for your
Okay. You and your allies gain an extra turn. Okay.
Did you see this scroll first?
7:44. All right, I might have to. Does it save here? Wait 1 second. Let me see something. See if I have time to finish this. Hey, twins. Hey, what's up? That is one wise Shrek. So true. Gotta get that skill up. The bartering skill. Yeah, for real. Oh. Okay, I have a little time. Let's do it. Let's finish. I had to map something out. Let's do this. We're gonna finish this LARP. I think we have one more person to fight. I think it's gonna be... What's his name? The big bad. Dollar.
Huh. Did Ethan drop this?
Was that it? That's what I did? Oh my god, thank you, twins. That's so nice. Praise the living gods.
It's my mom.
Oops, but now that I'm here, we can
the
correct
Monster Slayer.
him.
You've come at last.
What?
Do you remember me from your
Oh
past
my god,
adventures?
Charlotte!
You're Netheria, the forest spirit.
Aw.
You have done well on your quest. The forest notices. She offers a treasure for you to claim. Look, there.
What is that?
A sword. A real sword. Aw, she looks so cute.
The Sky Sword. It's the Sky Sword of Power. It's exactly the same as I drew in the comics.
Aww.
It's got the pincer and the same grip. And it's got this part for the jewels. How do they do it?
Oh my god, Ryan carved it.
Can I really
I
take it?
love him. Netheria said so. Use it for good.
Promise me you'll only use it for good. Helping others and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'll take that one. Orc the forest spirit. Aw. Oh, it looks good. Yes! Go, Ethan. Oh, he's so happy. I love it. So cute. We need to stay. Oh my god. So cool. Now we're in his imagination. He's got a very powerful imagination. Legit.
Bard, a song, if you please.
Monsters beware, prophecy fulfilled. Monsters beware.
Monsters beware your final hour. Thanor has found the Sky Sword of Power.
Nice. If you put the stones back in his sword, we can't give it to Jed. King Jed. Storm Rider. Jed, you lied to me. Again. This is the second time today. You're no king.
I'll take that sword now. And the jewels.
Storm Rider, the undead. I should have known King Tabor was you all along.
You fools. You have
That is a plot
collected the
twist.
jewels
That's
I
good.
need and brought them right to me.
Defy him or encourage... Let's encourage Thanor. He can do it.
We've gotten this far. We can beat him.
Give them to me!
We can do it! And pulled out the Excalibur. Level 50 sword acquired. Nice. This is so cool. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Look at his health bar. You got this. What intense cosplay, for real. Alright, items. Look how like heavy duty it is now too. Okay, so we enter. Yes. Scroll of nimbleness, scroll of advantage, scroll of healing. Scroll of advantage. Let's do that one.
Scroll of advantage.
This gives us an extra turn. Cool. Alright, now we're gonna do me. Magic? Ooh, this one I think was the 3 damage, but it does something else. We are LARPing, fighting the big bad, stirring him. We're gonna hype Ethan up.
Stirring him!
Now we're going to attack with Thanor with a strike of wrath.
Strike of wrath!
+6 damage. We've taken him out in one hit. That'd be crazy. That was pretty effective though. We're gonna do it again. Magic. I think we're hacking the system here. Stirring him.
Stirring him!
+4 damage. Let's go. Attack. Stab. Nice. Good stuff. Halfway there, halfway there. We gotta heal. Let's heal him with... No, let's do this. Scroll of healing. No. Scroll of advantage.
Scroll of advantage.
Extra turn. Exactly what cafeteria fights looked like in school. It'd be way more fun. Let's see. We're gonna heal now. Yes. We'll heal. Magic.
Healing serenade.
First one we've done. Okay. It was okay. Mostly healed ourselves, I think. Magic. Fire blast or shield of courage. We should probably protect ourselves.
Shield of courage!
Not at my old school. Not mine either. Let's see. Okay, now let's do some more hyping him up. Or this one's like +3 attack.
Hypnotic fugue.
Let's try it. That's pretty cool. Pretty metal. I don't know if it did anything, but... Oh, you know, I think it stuns him. I think that's what it does. So let's attack. Stab. +2 damage.
Transfixed by that gorgeous music!
That's right, take it in, take it in. Alright, let's do... We can do no more scroll of advantage. Scroll of nimbleness, we can use that.
Scroll of nimbleness.
That should give us a dodge for the next one. Now I'm going to do... Hype him up again with stirring him.
Stirring him!
Where's the Dragonborn shout? Fast roll! Ta! Attack with a stab. He does look like a Dragonborn. Looks like one of the monks. He's almost dead. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now use another item. Might as well. Scroll of nimbleness. Almost there. Almost there. Almost got him. Okay, we're gonna do hype. Hype it up. Hype it up. Stirring him.
Stirring him.
And stab. Maybe the final blow. Yes. We did it. We did it.
We did it!
I can't believe what just happened.
Hopefully you can't lose. That would be so sad. I don't think Ethan would take it well. Epic, fun, scary. Epic. Totally epic.
That last fight was epic!
Yeah, but the best part was finding...
Oh, Typhon. Such a buzzkill. Aw.
Shit.
Gabe's dead. Gabe's dead because of me. It's my fault. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe.
Ethan? Listen to me. It wasn't your fault. At all. It wasn't. Okay?
I wasn't.
It wasn't.
Maybe like a little bit, but like it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't his fault. He shouldn't feel guilty over it, you know. Sure, he played a part. We wouldn't have been there if not for him, but he's a kid. Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts about it, but like if you really wanted to like blame someone, you could blame Charlotte for not like for letting him, you know, sneak out, do that all on his own. But she probably didn't know. And so then you could blame me because like he told me and I told someone, but I didn't insist. This is a very cool studio. So at the end of the day, it's no one's fault is what I'm saying, because it's definitely not my fault. Okay. It's not my fault.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Of course. Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
So did I. This was for me.
Honestly, by the end, I was having just as much fun as he was.
He thinks the world of you, you know.
Aw.
After everything, I think you're sort of his hero.
That's sweet.
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him.
I want to see
was
her
so
imagination.
thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
I think that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think he was happy to see you in his world.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Charlotte?
God, Alex, don't mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
That makes sense. Your boyfriend just passed away. You do have a lot going on.
I can imagine. Getting Ethan ready for his dad, the shop, the spring festival. I'm always here if
When
you
no
wanna
one
talk
takes
about
responsibility,
anything.
everyone
You're
wins.
really sweet, but
that's what I'm saying.
I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival.
All right. I mean, she's obviously not okay, but if I press it, then I feel like, you know, she wants me out of here, you know?
Are you sure?
I'm just being rude at that point.
If you want company, I'm...
Said no! Fuck, don't you listen?
Listen, who's the real empath here? That's all I'm saying.
Shit.
I knew she was going to respond like that. Why?
This was a mistake.
What's a mistake?
Where did that anger come from?
Alabaster blog stuff. Okay, I gotta read this message from Steph. Dude, thank you so much. You totally killed it. Award-winning bard material right there. Thanks. You were pretty amazing too, you know. Aw, shucks. Please forget about that time that I asked you to marry me, and please definitely don't tell Ryan because I think it's gonna put a damper on things. Okay, thanks. Riley, well, you deserve the truth. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'm going to try my best to get you access. Depends on how good the password is. Thank you so much for even trying. We weren't sure if you would. Well, you deserve the truth. Typhon's obviously hiding something. Mac's still scared to death of them. Anyway, I'll be at the shop if you need anything. I really, really appreciate it. Ducky. Oh my goodness. Dear Alex, what a marvelous event. I'm so glad I could participate in today's live action role play. It brings me back to my days in theater. Did I ever tell you that I once essayed the role of Falstaff in my school's production of The Merry Wives of Windsor? With enough liquid prodding, you may one day get me to recall a few verses, and thank you for including me in the festivities. It's nice to take my mind off things. Anyhow, you enjoy your very first spring festival. I can still remember mine, clear as day. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Ducky. You were wonderful. Very cute. All right. I can't really save it. I'm just going to bank on it saving here. Thank you so much for watching. This is super fun. I think we kicked ass in that roleplay, and I'm ready to keep playing this game. But bye. Have a great rest of your day.